I need to just stop reading like everything, like listening to everything I read online.
Yeah, probably.
They said 25 to 30 millimeter. Which, oh wait, what was that again? Oh, never mind. No, I should listen to what I read online. They had these they're 2 in 1 pack.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, nothing at Home Depot is ever in the right spot.
Yes.
But I thought they were because it said 12 millimeter by 1.75 by 35. Well, apparently the price that it showed for there were for singles. So I went with these ones. I was like, man, I'll just cut them down anyways because I get 2 for $1.60.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then when I go and ring them up, they're $3.30. And then every time I take this off, it's got a little pin and it pops out and then this like moves.
Oh, is that a new rear end for this? Or what is that for? Is that for Tim?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Had to go up to Cleveland to pick that shit up.
Yeah, he sent me a message saying, hey, did my brother tell you about you guys going to pick up something from Cleveland? And you never did, and you never asked me, so I didn't say anything.
Mm-hmm.
How did you get this back here?
Priscilla's friend Rose,
Oh.
they have a truck.
I was like, you put that stuff in the minivan?
I was originally that was my original plan. I didn't realize how big those tires were either. I was just gonna take the seats out, and then it might fit with the seats out. But man, first of all, those tires are fairly light.
Yeah.
Considering how big they are. However, that isn't too heavy. This is heavy.
Yeah.
And
well, this is the front. So. And then he's putting this on what? A
That's
tracker?
Suzuki.
Sidekick or something?
Samurai.
Whatever, they're all the same thing. Oh, actually, yeah, those are pretty light.
Yeah, I was surprised. I thought they were going to be heavy.
What we need to do before he gets here is mount these on the BMW. So you're putting the spacers on this?
Yeah.
So what is it you're doing up in there now then?
What am I doing in here?
Yes.
I'm putting the washers, and it's gonna push the wheel, so it's like it's gonna put my wheels a little more like that.
What happened to your strap that was here?
I went to leave for work one morning, and I can't pull all the way up over, you know, like where the parking spots are, and there's those like little parking curbs or whatever. Mm-hmm. If I pull too far, my bumper will go over it, and then it gets caught. And
so
then,
you broke it.
Well, you know, I don't know if it broke or if it just, because it wasn't laying on the ground. It shot somewhere.
See, you haven't even drifted your first event yet, and you're already living the drifter life with the zip ties. It's going great. Oh, shit. Oh, so I edited another video. I put it up this morning because I was having problems with YouTube.
I saw that one.
So, let me tell you one of the things I spend the most of my time editing on those videos.
Huh.
You saying the F word. Is where I spend. So I went through like 2 hours of video editing to get down to 15 minutes, and then after I get to that 15 minutes, the next like half an hour I was going through cutting out every time you said the F word.
We need some music. It's so quiet.
Well, I had it, but I had to unplug the thing. I guess I could use the thing.
Nah, because then it's gonna pick it up on there, and then it's gonna be too loud, and then she's gonna be singing, and that's gonna be all over the video. I already didn't want to have her talking, and she ruined that, and then you added to it. So now we have to include her speaking in our video. It's okay though, you know, it's all right.
Okay, your people love me.
My people love you?
Yes.
My people don't even know about you. We only got like 22 subscribers, so we don't really even have that many people. You know what we're gonna do? Just so everyone feels like she's part of this, is next time we have Nambi in a video, we're just gonna have her talk and voice over what he says. That's why everyone just thinks that she's Nambi.
Yes!
See, that's that homemade garage ingenuity right there. We were gonna call ourselves Ghetto Garage, but I think it was already taken.
Really?
No, I have no idea. We didn't look it up. Seriously? Come on now. So I think having her record helps because it allows us to talk more, and I think that's what we're missing, is that conversation piece. Because people just really want to hear us talk, is what I think. Like right here is where you should be so you can see.
But like I have to poop.
You need to poop.
Yes, and I still have to hold this
All right, give
thing.
me the video, and then you go
Thank
you go poop. But know that that's making it in the video. And I'm not even gonna show your face. I'm just gonna put a smiley face over it, and then they're gonna know that you're a pooper. You should have said something before. Children these days.
This part charged. It's got this little pin, and the damn pin. I caught myself right
Yeah, you did. Good job.
there. And the pin keeps popping out, and I don't want that pin to pop out. Then it's hard to get back in.
I dropped the price of the Mustang $500.
Yeah, I saw that.
Some of the people that have messaged me are the normal, hey, what would it take to make this thing street legal again? Or, hey, what would it take to do blah, blah, blah? I'm like, I don't know, man. I know that the thing was made a track car without ever having the intentions of going back. So, I mean, clearly no one ever reads anything that you post on Craigslist or Facebook because it clearly says in there, not street legal. And then I have a bunch of people like, hey, would you sell the front bumper or would you sell the hood? Sure, for $6,500 and I'll throw in the rest of the car. So what you're doing right now is it's going to put more camber to your wheels. Yep. And then is it going to improve with your steering angle, putting the washers in, you think?
It's not going to improve with the steering angle, it's going to improve with the steering when I have the wheel turn.
Like full lock?
Yeah, it's gonna give me a better contact patch.
So are you not gonna put these wheels on it?
No, too big.
They're gonna give you a little bit of poke. A little bit of poke. Your wheel's gonna be popping out a little bit.
Just enough to clear this thing. I'm gonna get different ones. I think that's 12 and 5, 17 millimeters.
Since you have bolts, wouldn't it have been easier just to put the bolts through than put that onto the back of the wheel and then put the wheel up to the hub?
Huh?
I'm saying if
That
you
didn't make any sense.
Yeah, it made perfect sense.
Put this on?
Put that through the wheel.
Through here?
Then all you have to do is then put...
No, not really, because if it doesn't line up, it'll just pop it out.
But right now, if you try and twist the wheel, aren't the spacers going to move?
Well, they're not. I got the system.
Oh, okay. Well, you can see
each washer does like 1 degree.
Because this
I don't want too much.
And this doesn't have spacers on it yet, or
This one's got the spacers.
Oh, okay.
I had to have the spacers to drive the car.
Oh, okay.
Other side, that took a while. Just because I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah. Let's hope so. Yeah. I'm starting to get tired.
Me too. Caffeine.
A lot of caffeine?
Yes.
You said it's in
like,
the fridge?
It's like twice as much as it's a monster. I mean, it tastes like you're eating a caffeine pill.
Could you get
when
me
you drink
water?
it. It's nasty, kind of.
Yeah.
Not too bad. It's like a monster, and if you crush up a caffeine tablet and threw it in there, you know.
Oh, so heart attack juice.
Yes, basically.
I hope he brings me water.
Did you ask him for water?
Yeah.
We got a hose over there if he doesn't.
This here is where you know that you picked the wrong camera person, is when they're on their phone more than they're paying attention to what they're recording, and they're mostly getting the ground and your knee, and then they have you go get them water. That's how you know that you got the wrong person to be helping you with your videos. You got like 75% of what you were filming was ankle. Oh, god dang. I can feel that in my jaw. Yeah, it is some strong stuff. Triple caffeine. I'm shaking already. Gonna have a heart attack.
Hand me that. Alright, that'll work.
Oh, here's the rubber mallet.
Okay, that'll work too.
Which one you want?
Mallet?
Rubber?
Yes.
Okay. Did you put Loctite on those things or something? Or is this
Man,
your
I
first time?
don't know because this ain't the first time moving them because I had to take them off when I did the suspension.
Oh yeah, that's what I said.
But the other ones came off easy.
Yeah.
So if I put Loctite on this side, I'll put Loctite on the other side. I'm pretty sure I don't know.
Because I realized the majority of our videos are about your BMW. And not that I care, I'm just saying that it shouldn't be a show just about you. I mean, there are other characters to this whole outfit. Some maybe a little bit more charismatic than others, a little bit funnier, you know. But, I mean, you know, it's cool. It's cool.
And then, but they don't like being over there.
You know what? They're kids. They don't have to like anything. Lauren hates most of the stuff I make her do, but do you think I care? No. That's why she's still sitting here videotaping us. Being a parent isn't hard. You just tell kids to do everything that they don't want to do. Yeah. Homework, take a shower, get your finger out of your nose, don't scratch your butt, don't pull on the cat's tail. Basics.
Like everything I tell Mary right there.
See? Right there. There you go.
But
it's my phone. Yeah, hello. Hey, what's up, Johnny?
I reckon. Oh.
I've been helping one of my friends, Johnny. Johnny Same Day. He's on YouTube. Look him up.
Same Day?
Johnny Same Day. Johnny Same Day. He works
Same Day?
Same Day.
His last name is Same Day?
No, that's his nickname. Because like when he worked for the company that we worked for, they would do same day deliveries, and Johnny was really good at getting same days out for people. So they nicknamed him in Florida Johnny Same Day. So that's everybody knows him as Same Day. So that's his name. I've been helping him with his YouTube. Which
he's the one you're talking about?
Yeah, he's the guy that's got like 1,000 followers and like 20,000 views on one video, and we're sitting here rolling strong with 75.
You know that?
And I helped him. But I like with her filming, except for her shots, because she's really a horrible cinematographer. But with her holding the camera, I feel like we're having more conversation, which I think will add to the channel. And we're having good content, a lot of back and forth, a lot of talking, a lot of jokes, which I think that we need to have. So part of me is hoping that the Drift Mustang doesn't sell. You know?
So you can keep it?
Yeah.
I would keep it.
I would like to have the money, you know, to pay stuff off. But I still want to get another one that can be like a street legal car, you know?
Well, you can have both. See, keep that one. Save up for the other one.
I've been going back. I've started looking at the 2013-14 Mustangs again. I've gotten away from the S197s because you can get a GT for a fairly decent price now. Nambi says he wants to drag race, but I don't think he understands what drag race means because he went and got himself a pair of heels and a dress the other day. So I don't know. We'll see how that turns out for him.
I'm gonna get a Jeep Cherokee, like for like early 2000, where like they just first ones that like had that where it wasn't the square body style, like the WJs or whatever.
The square ones?
No, that's the XJs. The WJs where it's like start to round off.
Okay.
And then just gonna do like a little lift kit on it. Nothing like too big, but
do like off-roading?
Man, I'm probably not really gonna off-road with it, but just so like if I get stuck in traffic, you know, I can go over the curb.
So Lauren wasn't real big on filming this for us today, but she's supposed to be watching someone's dog for them this weekend. And she's getting $100 for it for 2 days.
Damn.
One of those days she asked me if I could watch the dog for her.
Wait, where's the dog at?
Uh-huh.
The dog's at your house?
It's gonna be at our house. And she's like, can you watch the dog for me on Saturday? Because that's, you know, that's how she sounds. And I said, okay.
You gonna get $50 for it?
That's what I said.
You got the washers on there and everything?
Yep. I still got quite a bit to go. I don't want to
strip it and get it busted?
I don't want to break this bolt off in there.
Yeah.
Oh man. I hate working on cars.
We only got like 22 minutes left on this memory card, so you got to wrap this up, bro. Okay, so he's finishing this up, getting the wheel back on. We didn't record all of it because it was a repeat of what happened on the other side. You got two wheels, you do one side, the other side is pretty much the same. Also, we lost our camera person because she lied on her application. We found out that she wasn't of legal age to work. Actually, I'm lying because she's my kid. And she's just whining and complaining about how she's hungry because I haven't fed her all day. That's work, people. You don't get to eat when you want to eat. You don't get to take break when you want to take break. You go when people tell you to. So I'm just happy that as her father, I was able to fire her from her first job. You know, you get to do these small things with them, watch them take their first steps, watch them, you know, go to school, high school for the first time. It's all meaningful, win their first award, and then you get to fire them as well. It's great. I was first employer, first person to fire, and she's always going to remember that. Is it as much angle as the other one?
Huh?
Is it angled as much as the other one?
Yeah.
You sure?
It's not a lot. We could went with 3 washers.
Yeah.
A little more.
Why didn't you ever do this with the drip Mustang? We never suggested this.
Well, I wasn't reading into stuff then.
Seems to me like you wanted me to fail. It's cool though. Starting to explain a lot about why the car kept breaking.
Yeah, definitely tell. Looking for more.
You think so?
Yes.
I feel like I can see it better on the other one. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I guess it's the same.
Take I took a video when I first started of this side of how it poked out. Not poked out. How it's sticking out of there. So.
Is it going to be like all your other videos where I never get that footage? Yeah.
I got this stuff on my Google Drive. I just got it.
But you haven't shared it with me yet, so
bad, dude.
I'm just saying, if we're trying to do a YouTube, we need to be able to see the footage. It doesn't do us any good sitting on your Google Drive. So then if we're keeping the back seats out and the front seats in...
No, back seats are gonna go back in because I still got to use it sometimes.
Yeah, that's what I said. If we're keeping the back seats and we're keeping the front seats, what are we taking out? Just the plastic pieces?
Just anything extra that's in there. Yeah, the side pieces. If I can get the carpet out, the carpet.
Okay.
I would just like to point out, clearly we're both adults, fully functioning, job force, working adults, and we still use his mom's garage. But then again, I also can't complain because I always talk about how we work on cars. But in all the videos, have you ever once seen me touch the car? No.
Do you have another socket so I can help on the other side?
Well, they're over there. I don't even have one over there.
Oh, so you're planning on me doing all the work. I got you.
What's this cord that's going through here?
Where?
There's like a cord that goes from the front to the...
The speaker in the back.
Oh. It's a whole lot of change. But I don't have gloves and that shit looks dirty. It's like a little slider for the seatbelt. Is it like that on the other side? Yeah. I've never seen that. I've always just seen where it is like anchored. Oh. You got a wire here that's just cut.
You just cut it?
No, I'm saying it's just cut underneath this. It was just sitting here. I can see the end. I'd hate to know what some of these stains are.
I know.
Like, I think I'm sweating. Like, I don't know. I don't know if you know how hard this is. This is like Texas heat, and he's making me do most of the work. See, right here?
Careful. Don't cut the wires.
Don't cut no wires. Gotcha.
Don't cut the wires.
Don't cut no wires.
Huh?
Why wouldn't we cut the whole thing in half?
Well, why we gotta cut the whole thing? I was just talking about cutting this edge here, along there. And
Okay.
then, because up here is where the problem is, not back here.
But if it's already going to be cut, why
We
not
just
just
gotta
cut it in
cut
half
right
so we
here.
can just pull both halves out?
Man, dude.
What?
Oh,
But most of the wires are going to sit on top of the transmission tunnel, right?
Thick this padding is.
That's why you can't hear anything when you're driving. It's good sound deadening. You got the padding and then the actual sound deadening stuff. This is a luxury car, man. A European luxury car.
It was a luxury car. Like I said, it so it doesn't go as deep.
That's what she said? You said you didn't want to save this, right?
Save what?
The carpet.
Well, not now that I started cutting it up.
Oh, look at all the pennies that are underneath.
How'd they get that?
It's gross. It's probably stuck on there with
These
semen.
ones aren't pennies.
It's over on your... Oh, God, that's so gross. I don't even know what's hitting me.
Oh, this is wet.
Semen.
You got that flathead? I need to take off your thing for your hood.
My hood?
Yeah, the lever for your hood. So I can take that plastic piece off. Otherwise, I can't get the...
You sure it's a flathead? It's a Phillips.
I said Phillips.
You said flat.
I said hand me that...
Flathead.
I did... Where? Where on the floor?
Outside.
Well, that's on the ground. The floor is like in the car. I gotta say, I really don't think this is the best idea. How are you not gonna catch your car on fire?
Well,
There's nothing that you could have found that you could have sprayed that may have killed ants?
no.
Okay.
Okay, well, here, you can continue.
No, I'm good, man.
I got him.
So you say.
Oh, you see any more? Torch him.
Ugh, I feel like shit's crawling on me now.
You got one on your arm right there.
Do I? What? Shut the f up.
Damn, there's a hole right there. I can see it. See that? And where that rust is at. Fix that shit.
Ow, crap. Probably would have been better if we would have had a trash can or a trash bag to throw this stuff into. I don't know if I should take off any more sound deadening back here because that might be all that's holding your floor together.
Yeah.
The stuff in the floorboard, driver's side doesn't come out nearly as easy as the stuff in the back.
I wonder if that came out easier because it had like moisture under it or something and it kind of softened it up.
Or maybe it was the ant colony living underneath it, loosened it. Yeah, but wouldn't happen to know what the torque specs are, would you, so you don't fly out of the seat?
As tight as you can get them.
Okay. You don't brake harden this thing, do you?
No.
Okay, you should be fine then. I figure as long as I make the front ones tighter than the back ones, it shouldn't matter, you know, because you don't want to fly backwards, but if you go forwards, that puts you close to the airbag, so it makes it safer.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you just trust me on this.
No, I'd want the back ones tighter than the front.
Why?
Because if I go forwards, I don't want to like.
But if you go backwards, it takes you away from the steering wheel and you lose control of the car. The back ones, at least you're getting closer to the steering wheel, you know?
It's not gonna go back.
When you take off, you probably hit the gas more than you hit the brakes,
I
right?
just want them all tight.
Okay, I mean, if you're gonna be picky. See, when we work on my car, that's why I just sit back and let you do whatever, because I trust you. You don't have the same trust in me. Okay, so we did a decent amount of work today. We got some camber there on the car. How many degrees did we get?
I don't know.
Okay,
I can figure it out later.
We also cleaned out some of the inside of the car, got a little bit of the sound deadening out. The carpet didn't accomplish as much as we would like, but we probably did at least contract 13 different foreign STDs from this car, because it was nasty. There's ants living in there. It's gross. So next time we work on a car, it's probably going to be the BMW again, maybe a little bit of the Drift Mustang. What do you got next for this thing?
Brakes, I think.
Brakes, he thinks. Okay, so
I go by day. I might do paint, might do brakes.
we just kind of flip a coin and just kind of go with it from there. Okay,
Depends
so
on the weather.
The weather?
Yeah.
So why would we be inside the car today when it was super hot if it depends on the weather?
And it depends on the garage too.
Oh, okay. So then, there we go. Okay, so Drew, Jordan, see you.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
I
See,
forgot
it
to
bottoms
mention
out.
today that you got fired. Like,
Oh.
you know, we accomplished a lot on the car. He got some stuff done. I got some stuff done. You got fired. It was like a very busy day. Okay.
Probably running the brake next time. Well, yeah. Brakes or fixing up those, patching up those holes.
Yeah.
Because I really don't want to have holes in my car when you know, right under my feet when I'm driving to and from.
You could Fred Flintstone it. You know, brakes go out, drop a foot down through there. Nobody was talking to you, fired girl. You said you watched the video this morning?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
I actually kind of didn't watch it full through.
You don't have to watch it all the way through just to like it. Just
Well, I know, but I mean, I don't get the full experience. So.
But you can still like it because you know it's our content. It's gonna be
Oh,
good.
you mean like it?
Yeah, like hit the like button.
Oh no, I forgot. I can do it on my phone though.
Okay, please do that. Okay, and then like
I thought
share
you were saying
it.
like, did you like? The
Oh, I don't
video?
really care if you like it. You're in it.
That's what I was saying. I didn't get watched.
No, just hit that like button.
And for anybody else
Well, I
who's out
usually
there,
do.
you know, you can hit that like. You're pointing the phone at me, and the camera's pointing at him while I'm talking. You're not going to get your money for this shoot, girl. Anyways, for anybody else out there, don't be like him. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and continue to follow us. And if you haven't followed us, start following us, because we do all kinds of great stuff like this. So, I mean, him in a wheel well, me standing here watching him in a wheel well. It's the kind of stuff that makes YouTube magic.